Switzerland feels as though you have stepped into a fairy tale, with its picturesque towns, sparkling lakes, and alpine wonderlands.
This is breathtaking.
In what might just be our favorite 10 days of our year in Europe, we explore the Berner Oberland region before making our way through various cities, including Bern, Murten, and Lausanne, before finishing at the Chillon Castle. This is the Dream to Journey family, swept up in the beauty of Switzerland.
From the moment we stepped off the train, we were in disbelief.
Wow, this is just the view from the train station.
I think we just landed in paradise.
We're here.
The enchanting Lauterbrunnen Valley, a lush valley floor surrounded by sheer cliffs and over 70 waterfalls. The name, originating from medieval times, translates to a valley of loud springs, and everywhere you go, you can hear the sound of rushing water. Quickly dropping off our luggage, we picked a direction and just wandered. It felt as though time stood still. We were overwhelmed by the natural beauty surrounding us on a scale unlike anything we had previously experienced. A place caught in a dream. No wonder this valley was the inspiration for J.R. Tolkien's idyllic world of Rivendell in Lord of the Rings. Reese began to imitate the helicopters circling above, offering unique views of the valley. But they weren't the only ones in the sky.
Throughout our walk, we came face to face with those who base jump these cliffs thousands of feet above the valley floor. Some jumpers complete up to 10 jumps a day from various cliffside perches.
Can you believe that, baby?
You couldn't pay me enough. You really couldn't. I'd go parasailing, but I would never get face built. No way.
We then made our way over to Trummelbach Falls.
Alright, I got my tickets. Kyle's back at the front waiting with Reese because kids under 4 can't come, so it is just me.
Entering this UNESCO World Heritage Site, you immediately take the tunnel lift into the mountain. These glacier-fed waterfalls flow at a spectacular rate of 20,000 liters of water per second as it cuts its way through the mountain. The power of these waterfalls is absolutely overwhelming.
Wow, it is so loud, and I can feel the vibrations of those waterfalls through the stone steps. It's crazy. I'm out. I made it out of the mountain. I was shocked how far into it we had to go. But that was incredible. I've never been in a place where I felt like the earth was shaking around me the entire time. But now we're out into this amazing valley. Honestly, the exit of the falls is almost as cool as the falls themselves. And it's just been an amazing day already, and it's only day 1.
With the sun setting, we made our way back to our apartment, where we would be staying for the next few days. Here's our little apartment. That's my favorite part. Look at the views. Oh man. With our first day here in Switzerland in the books, we still have so much more to experience in the incredible Berner Oberland region and a lesson or two to learn.
It's been a bit of a stressful afternoon. We didn't really time our descent very well to catch the last train going back down to Lauterbrunnen.
Boy, where are we going, you guys? So bright and early.
I know. We're headed up to the Schilthorn.
Schilthorn?
I don't know what anything is called here. Can't pronounce it, but sounds adventurous.
All right, Reese, are you excited? It's gonna be a fun morning. We are gonna take that tram all the way up past there. Catching the earliest bus available, our goal was to be among the first people to reach the Schilthorn summit that day. Leaving the ground below, we begin our climb into and rising above the morning clouds. Climbing over 8,700 feet, over 2,600 meters, to reach a view of over 200 Alp peaks.
Look at that. Can you believe that? We're so high up. We're like the birds in the airplanes.
Here we are. With almost no one else around, we soak in the sun and the views. Even now, months later, as we close our eyes, we can remember the sight of the clouds disappearing under the crystal blue sky, the sounds of absolute quiet with a distant ring of alpine bells, and the smells of fresh mountain air of this singular view.
That is awesome.
This is breathtaking.
The Schilthorn has a fun, if not dated, 007 theme, as it is the filming site of the iconic Bond movie On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Our favorite exhibit was inserting ourselves into iconic scenes from the movie. Welcoming us is the rotating Piz Gloria restaurant that makes you want your drink shaken, not stirred.
Ooh, Research, where are we? Are we on top of a mountain?
Where else in the world can you sit in a revolving restaurant on a mountaintop and enjoy a novelty 007 themed hamburger at 10 in the morning? We were glad we arrived as early as we did, as clouds tend to gather around the peak in the afternoon. Back on the valley floor, we turn our attention to the iconic Staubbach Falls.
Come on, Rizzy. You're doing awesome. Oh no.
Jump!
Yes.
A short hike from the town of Lauterbrunnen, it provides a unique chance to view the valley from behind the cascading 1,000 feet or 300 meter waterfall.
High five. Give me a high five.
There they are, and they say moo. Although we started our hike in good spirits, our late start in the day caused a bit of a panic.
All right. It has been a bit of a stressful afternoon due to our lack of planning. We didn't really time our descent very well to catch the last train going back down to Lauterbrunnen. We have had to speed walk, almost run through part of our hike here to hopefully make the last train, and we just saw a sign saying we're an hour away from the train, and we still have 2 hours left until the last one leaves. So I think we were going unnecessarily fast through the last bit of our hike. So no worries anymore. I think we'll be okay.
The hike of a lifetime, with every Swiss charm along the way. Amazing alpine mountain views, Swiss cows and their bells, family residences, and resting points for hikers and locals yodeling across the hilltops. Mixed in with the mountain air, we follow the smell of fresh cobbler cooling on the windowsill. Don't mind if I do. Without a doubt, this moderate 4.2-mile trail is heavily designed to be one to take moments to stop and smell the wildflowers.
Come on up, you. You're doing great.
It was an entirely unique place that no camera can do justice, giving us an almost spiritual experience. High five? Good job, and Daddy. We can attest to the fact that traveling with children is not for the faint of heart. But beautiful moments like this are truly accentuated by having our little family of 3 together for this priceless moment.
And I will say that I feel like we have chosen a good time to come to the Alps. We haven't seen a single person on this hike. I mean, okay, that's exaggerating a little bit. We've seen maybe 10 hikers. Weather is amazing. Again, it's the first week in September, but it's a Saturday, so we figured it'd be really busy, but no, it's been great. Do you like the helicopters, Reese? Oh, yeah, that's the sound they make, huh?
They spin, huh?
They spin. Can you do a helicopter spin? Yeah, good.
I think my favorite part was, even though we were in such a beautiful place, I still watched Reese like the entire time. She is just so fun everywhere we go. And whether we're standing from the Eiffel Tower or the Mesquita in Cordoba in Spain, or we're in Italy or here in Switzerland, like, she is the most exciting thing that happens every single day consistently.
That's so true. That's so true. We just have,
We
love being with her, and I can't picture doing any of this without her. So she's just the best.
She really is.
The views from the big windows on the train ride from Murten to the gondola gave the perspective needed to see the beauty in a less than perfect day of traveling made perfect through experiencing it together.
It's an understatement when we say we fell in love with the scenic train rides. Absolutely breathtaking.
Here we are, bright and early, headed up to the Royal Walk, I think is what it's called. There's a crown on a peak, and we're gonna go check it out. It's a beautiful day, clear skies. You can see behind us the Eiger, Monk and Jungfrau, or maybe the other way around, Eiger, Monk, Jungfrau. Either way, the 3 peaks. Not gonna lie, we're a little sore from our hike yesterday. Our run through on the north face, but we've got plenty more time today to soak it all in, so can't wait to see what the day brings us.
This easy-to-reach viewpoint offers incredible panoramic views across the entire Jungfrau region. The king and queen of the mountain peak with our little princess by our side. And please, if ever reincarnated as a cow, may I graze here amidst the splendor of the Alps. The hike from Mannlichen to Kleinskedig is an easy hike that offers incredible views. We decided to reward ourselves with a dessert, which we enjoyed while watching the trains headed up the Jungfraujoch, the highest railway line in Europe.
Say bye-bye.
All of this makes for a fantastic finish to our time here in the Berner Oberland. From Lauterbrunnen, we catch a train to the Swiss capital, Bern. And what a city it is! As a city planner myself, I was immediately struck by how incredibly well run the city is. Most any other major capital city is plagued by vehicles, with pedestrians crammed on narrow sidewalks. In Bern, however, pedestrians are king, and cars are intentionally kept outside of the city center. Instead, electric buses and trams make way for bicyclists, and pedestrians have plenty of elbow room. This keeps the city center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, clear of vehicular noise and pollution, and enhances the beauty of this already incredibly charming city.
Busted.
You left me alone without my phone. All I had was my wallet to entertain me. No front.
It's a Saturday morning and everyone is out for a good time, whether it be at the farmer's market or enjoying the local police-sponsored brass band. Stepping behind the Parliament building, we catch a glimpse of the surrounding skyline and can just make out the Alps in the distance over the blue glacier-fed Aare River. We've heard it said that Bern is a country capital that feels like you're walking through a well-loved neighborhood, and we can attest that this is true. One of Bern's most famous landmarks is the Siedglocke, a medieval clock tower built in the early 13th century. It houses an astronomical clock that has been in operation since 1530. The clock performs a show with mechanical figures that attract visitors daily. Just around the corner is the Bern Minster, which we were on our way to visit when a wedding procession came out. While admiring the happy couple, we almost stood directly in the line of fire of a ceremonial firing squad sent to celebrate. Luckily, a park nearby gave us a chance to escape the danger and make some new friends. To end the day, we watched some drop down to the unbelievably blue river for a swim, as we climbed to the Rose Garden for an overlook of this gorgeous city. We were even lucky enough to meet a Swiss celebrity, Albert Einstein.
Murten, located roughly an hour from Bern by train, is a picturesque medieval town that absolutely stole our hearts. Murten has a rich history dating back to Roman times, which is evident in its historic architecture. We fell in love with its flower-lined cobblestone streets. Walking the town wall, one notices cannonballs left in the wall from the 1476 Battle of Murten to remind the townsfolk of their victory over the Burgundians, when the city was sieged for 13 days. In the end, the Bernese army saved the day, and some 10,000 Burgundians were killed. To this day, the victory is celebrated every June. Strolling Murten's ramparts is a must, as these are considered some of the best preserved medieval ramparts in Switzerland.
What'd you see down there?
We loved the views of the town from above, taking our turn to patrol the ramparts and keep watch.
Welcome to Freiburg, a beautifully preserved medieval city split by the Rhine River and shaped by French and German cultures. A web of neighborhoods of quiet cobblestone roads leading to flower-lined views and 14th century covered bridges. Used during medieval times, guards would watch over the roads and the river with just this one brilliantly engineered watch bridge. A perfect distance between Bern and Lausanne, we found a great affordable home base to rest with our 18-month-old. Up next, a quick stop in Lausanne. We were blown away by the incredible Swiss engineering with their trains. The train is just smooth as butter.
It is so quiet. Like, we are used to riding trains in Italy, in the UK, and yeah, they were just rickety old things at times, but this is luxurious. It's awesome.
After some amazing train rides and platforms that felt like they were angled at 45 degrees, we found our way to the gorgeous church of Notre Dame. This Gothic cathedral is a masterpiece, consecrated by the Pope in 1275. Besides the beautiful interior, this cathedral holds a unique tradition of a watchman. Every night from 10 to 2 a.m., the watchman calls out the hours from the tower and announces that no fires are blazing. This is a practice that dates back to the Middle Ages. And in 2023, the first woman in all of Europe was added to the Notre Dame Cathedral Watchman crew, adding more history to this site. Leaving the cathedral, the magic of a medieval city carries on in neighborhood fountains and timeless clocks.
Chateau de Chillon, or Chillon Castle, is located on the eastern shore of Lake Geneva and is situated on a rocky outcrop, giving it a strategic position to control the trade routes through the Alps.
What do you think, Bailey? Pretty cool?
I don't know if I've been to a cooler castle.
I know.
Entering the castle, you are greeted by multiple courtyards and layers of buildings that once served as a military stronghold and royal residence. And good luck getting past the guard on tickle duty. Entering the dungeon, we couldn't help but feel as though it wouldn't be the worst place in the world to be imprisoned. What with that view and all. And the dining hall is gorgeous. My personal favorite, a fireplace big enough to roast a bear whole.
With a medieval lavatory and a toddler nursery.
There we go.
Alright, we'll come get you at the end of the castle.
Yep. We'll see you, Reese.
Bye-bye. The castle ramparts offer a tremendous view of the striking scenery. Right.
I think I found our retirement home. Gotta say, it does not get much better than this.
I don't think so.
Switzerland, a fairy tale country and dream adventure for our traveling family. We've done our best to show the magic of our experience here, and we hope that you felt it too.
We've absolutely loved our time here in Switzerland. Thanks for watching today's video. Journey along with us by subscribing, and as always, dream big and enjoy the journey.
Say bye-bye.